Hi guys, I've got sound. Been trying to be shut down, aren't I? That's never happened. Well, I haven't done that many lives yet, but I know where to keep track of that. There's some little green dots going up as I speak. Okay, I'm going to be waiting for you guys to join. Hi, we have sound and I know where to keep track of it, but I don't know how to rectify it if it goes again. So thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Yay, sound. What was that about? So if it happens again, we might just, I believe I can just press a stream again. I'm learning along the way. Loud and clear this time. I'm going to keep an eye out then on the chat box as I pull my cards so that we can make sure that you can still hear me. Otherwise, I'll just go off and do it all on my little own and upload it, okay? Divine timing, always, yeah. The energy is actually, I'm feeling a lot more settled. Yeah, I was like shaking. I'm feeling so much more settled now, so I don't know what that was. Okay, I've been drawn to use the Druid Craft Tarot. Now we're getting a working week. Just give you guys chance to jump over. Okay. Hi, Lily. Hi. Say hi. Look this way. Can you say hi this way? No, you just want to look at mummy. Let's start with these and see what the hi Willow. See, Laurie, yeah, the DM speaking. Let's not go there because that's the energy that I was picking up on all day until we lost the volume. Oh, they're gone. It was like a takeover because I have been, I'm not going to say I have been in a foul mood, but there's no one around to be in a foul mood too, thank the Lord. Because I was kind of taken back to when, like, I used to be another person. I wasn't aware of my behaviour. I would maybe take out my frustrations on everyone. So, you know, something would happen that would kind of rock me. It's my own fault. It's my own doing. And then kind of everyone else gets it. The frustration. So I was kind of alone and I'm thinking, why am I in this mood? I didn't even know what the time was. You asked me what the time was. It's like, I don't know. It was 4 minutes past 4. It's 4:11 now. But it was kind of like, don't really care. Let's do this, but I'm not that bothered. Yeah, I think that's gone now. I can feel it has. This is kind of like me. So a very frustrated energy, kind of like nobody else to blame but yourself. And that's the energy I've been picking up on all day. It's gone. But we're going to use a Druid Craft Tarot. But when you picked up on it, Laurie, that box slammed down. It's like, yeah, busted the boys. 2 of Cups, 7 of Wands. I've got goosebumps as well. Oh, and Lily's just kind of like tapped my leg like that. Where are you off to? She's off. King of Pentacles. This good. What have we disrupted? There's boundaries here. Look, we've got the 2 of Cups. Guys, we've got volume, that's good. We've got the 2 of Cups here. It must be coming in with what we've kind of been saying, well, what I've been saying, and you, Laurie. I don't know if anyone else has picked up on that. Oh, you know exactly what I mean. Hopefully we're talking about the same thing because I will lose the flow. And I'll be answering stuff that you're not even asking. Defences are up. Barriers. Look here, he's kind of just looking over the edge. He wants to know what's going on down there. Even if there's danger, that's kind of, I don't know, they don't look very dangerous, do they? Those arrows aren't pointing at him. He's just, I don't know, he's blocking. got a bit of a fiery temper here. So we've got the Two of Cups. And if you have a look at this, what just came through was that he's trying to block, he's frustrated because of the connection. He's got like this fiery temper, and it's his own doing. It's the connection, the fact he's been blocking it out, but he wants to protect it because he's got the Two of Cups behind him here. Jealousy, maybe that's the, when was it? Last night as well. Okay, this energy's been around for a while because I picked it up last night. It was very noisy. Now, there's only me and my daughter that live in the house, and she was wrapping some salmon in some tin foil, and it was like that noise was just, she was on video time with her friend, and it was very masculine, banterish, not taking things seriousness. It was an immature energy, and everything was noisy. There was just a lot of noise. No matter what I kind of moved, it was irritated by noise. I feel that could be the divine masculine's mind. I'm not looking at your comments yet, guys. If you vote any, I want to just carry on and focus on this. I feel like we want to read these. Two of Cups. Have we still got volume? We have. Let's see what's going on with the connection. Love, healing, meeting of hearts, and reconciliation. The power and experiences of love, creative blessings that result from the meetings of hearts, a romantic partnership, or any meetings of hearts, minds, and souls. The union of opposites or polarities, using the power of love to heal, to engender cooperation, or to effect reconciliation. So I feel here the divine masculine wants to protect the connection. He wants to, I'm going to say it as it comes out, administer. No. I had the word. Administer, but I don't think that's the word. Reconciliation. Here, there's something about blocking out other a romantic relationship or any meetings of hearts, minds, and souls. The divine masculine doesn't want the divine feminine really to have this connection with any other masculines. I've just heard a bird fly past chirping quite loudly. It's kind of like a confirmation here. It's like he wants her just for himself. Administer reconciliation. King of Pentacles. Oh no, let's not jump. Sorry, let's carry on. Seven of Wands. You're going to have to go with me today, guys, because I'm quite relaxed now. So, struggle, challenge, overcoming obstacles. You could be engaged in a struggle that challenges your supremacy or leadership, or simply your judgment, but you will probably find it exhilarating. Every problem solved strengthens our abilities or character. Confrontation, competition or rivalry, an inner conflict. Let's clear that throat. An inner conflict, the ability to view the situation from a clear vantage point. King of Pentacles. Sounds like my daughter's in conflict with somebody upstairs. I did tell her I was going live. Looks like she don't give a damn either. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Responsible, steadfast, and productive. You may experience an improvement in your finances or material circumstances, the steady progress and success of a business project or career, a traditional establishment, organisation, or profession. This is to do with the wealth of having the divine feminine, not so much about the prosperity, as in with money, the material items. Okay, have to remember we're doing the working week, but whatever story wants to come out. It's a frustration that's coming out via the divine masculine's energy here. It's definitely this wanting to protect and provide for the connection. Okay, what's going on here? Your mood has lifted now. Yeah, I think I've been a bit of, no, maybe not a fire blasting dragon, but it's kind of been laying dormant now. Oh, you're never late. All divine timing. Okay. What kind of read am I doing? Well, do you know, I always try and kind of make the readings specific, but really the cards always just tell me. I turn over the first card and there's a story there already in my mind, and I just don't think I should change it. It's the story that comes out. So it's not normally what I expect, but I think that's the way that it goes. I don't often question the cards. I like to just let them free flow. So we are doing a working week, which I will try and, I mean, the cards know what they're meant to be producing. So if we're doing a working week, they're really saying that we need to look at our masculine energy, and we really have to be observant. Like if you go to the pick a pile card, I can resonate with some of those things within the masculine's energy, within myself, just because either you're feminine or masculine in that, you know, like I want to say your genitalia. I don't know what's going on. You have to be really aware that you have both of these energies. I take note of that's why I do a collective reading. I always watch that one back. Personal readings, never watch them back. I normally forget them as soon as they're done. But the only readings I remember are the collective ones that I put out. So I do take my own advice and I look at it from to see how I can resonate with it, even if it's kind of the masculine. Sometimes it doesn't, resonate. It can't in my situation for some things, but in others. And I picked that up yesterday in a pick a pile. So it really does look like we've got the masculine's energy coming through, a bit of a fiery temper. I think it could be concerns regarding money. We're going to read we read the King of Pentacles. We've read them all. Okay, I've just got to go back to where I was. I lose my flow. We've done that one. Yeah, feeling the anger and frustration. You have to kind of get a grip and just, is it yours? Or is it your masculine's? But the energy can shift. And I think it's really good to get on and do these readings. I believe this really helps lift the energy, the vibration. Hi, Enz. Hi, Autumn. Okay. Okay, so some mission work there. You're doing some real estate investing. Okay. Well, at least you're carrying on. You're doing what you want to do. That's the most important thing, is just to follow our dreams and desires. You've been walking in the middle of the night. I was going to start singing. In the middle of the night, I've been walking in my sleep. Okay, but you've actually been up and walking in the middle of the night for the past 3 weeks. And then you crash for 15 hours. Oh my. That's a lot of walking. That's like a bit of a Forrest Gump, isn't it? I'm just going to go home to bed now. My sleeping's got okay. Do I say that? Yes. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, my sleeping's got better. Last week I was a bit tossing and turning and not really knowing why. But no, I've been sleeping fine. Actually, I slept quite late this morning. Yeah, that's cool. I'm an actor, so I start acting out his feelings and I'm aware they're not mine. Yeah, I think that's the best thing really to do. We should all take that advice. It's funny. That's what I was visualizing. I'm glad you put that because I was actually going to say that must be fun, acting out conversations. um, okay, right. Let's carry on with this. Let me just get a drink. Okay, so we've got a masculine energy here who is wanting to protect the connection. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. We've got the Queen of Cups. This is coming in with the energy that, Laurie, did you say about your real estate? Yes, and he worries I may move on if he doesn't. There's a Queen of Cups here who's moving on. I think that's most definitely a fear now of the masculines, is losing the divine feminine. He can feel her positivity and her movement forward and her need to move on now. He knows that she's not waiting. 9 of Cups, single, masculine, independent energy. I'm going to read that 9 of Cups because I believe that card says that you just feel that there's something missing. And that's what I picked up with the King of Pentacles, was that it doesn't matter how much money you've got. It's worth nothing without the divine feminine. That's quite beautiful, isn't it? Ten of Pentacles. His Ten of Pentacles doesn't look good. This is why I've been drawn to use this deck, because it's the only deck I know where the Ten of Pentacles looks pretty shit to me. I wouldn't want that. It looks like he's being pressurized. He doesn't look happy, healthy, youthful. Everyone just seems to be doing their own stuff. Let's read these and then I'll have a look at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Amelia. Oh, okay. That's lovely you're DM reached out. Yeah, he'll never lose you, but he feels that way. That's their own self-worth. That's them. They don't think that they're good enough or that they're deserving enough. Yeah, it's good to hear that DMs are reaching out, that the masculines are. He's in a bad place. A lot of them are. I think it is having just a draining effect on them. This King of Pentacles, though, he looks like he has kind of cleaned himself up a bit here, pulled himself together. This is really when the divine masculines, they need that fire in their belly. We all know when that stage comes, when we've just had enough and we just have to give ourselves that own big, massive kick up the arse. That's the energy I was feeling today. A disappointment in oneself, saying that you've got no one else to blame but yourself. I was like kind of like, whoa, you've been a bit hard on yourself, Lucy. You know, so I was like, whoa, I don't think I should be speaking to myself like that. And I've been speaking to people about it as well. It's just like, whoa, you know, this is what I'm picking up on the energy. And it did seem to be out there. But we'll soon change that around. No beating oneself up for past events or past behaviour. We let that go and we move forward. There's still a lot of life to be lived. Okay, so we're going to read this, Queen of Cups. Let's have a look, because she's up out of her throne. She's got her orb. She's got her intuition, I want to say. She's got her guidance. And she's going into the waters. Queen of Cups. loving, maternal, intuitive. May signify you, your mother, a therapist, or a woman who inspires love in you and stirs the depths of your emotional nature. The divine masculine knows that divine feminine is not going to be hanging around. This is speaking about all the qualities of her. We've been picking up on it over the week. The motherly, the mirror of him, just love, divine love. So it may signify you, I'm going to say it does, your mother, you are the mother, a therapist, or a woman who inspires love in you and stirs the depths of your emotional nature. The profession of acting, okay, you must have put that for a reason. It's all syncs. Okay, so let's see what the acting has to come in with it all. The profession of acting or the world of theatre and film. Work in the field of relationship counselling and healing. Just feeling these films on love, films on the connection. This is just about, oh, okay, I felt like the divine feminines are just playing it out. They're going through with the role that they're here to do. Okay. I'm not sure what I meant by that, but it's like it's her calling. We've got the masculines here, nine of cups, or one masculine, sitting around a table on his own. I'll check the comments in a minute, guys. I can see they're going up. So, Nine of Cups. He just needs a queen, doesn't he? That therapist, that nurturing, motherly energy, this love that just engulfs you when you're in her presence. Nine of Cups, contentment, achievement, and realization of dreams. A time for enjoyment and celebration, a rewarding emotional life. Someone may be missing from your life, or you may feel strangely lonely. Having been through difficulties in the past, now close relationships and warmth abound. Inspiration and creativity. Any obstacles will be easily handled. Make sure you appreciate your blessings. So when I first started reading that didn't look like the Ten of Pentacles here. A time for enjoyment and celebration, a rewarding emotional life. Someone, right, okay. So we can go, someone may be missing. Someone may be missing from your life, or you may feel strangely lonely. And that happens on this connection. It doesn't matter how many people are around you. If your divine feminine or your divine masculine isn't with you, you're not in their presence, you just seem to feel strangely lonely. Wow. Okay, we're actually going to read the Ten of Pentacles now. Blessings, prosperity, and legacy. You may be in receipt of a legacy or are creating one, either for your family or the wider community. Prosperity, suitable conditions for making new investments. Even difficult circumstances can carry hidden benefits. The chance to count our blessings and discover that they're too numerous to count. The divine feminine is the divine masculine's blessing, really. Right, okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. But I believe the message really is this week is you may feel this. We've been feeling it. I'm glad we discussed it. We know when to recognise it, because it does look like this discontentment may be coming through, but there is this wanting to reconcile with the divine feminine. Prince of Pentacles. Takes his time. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the pack. Okay. practical, realistic, sensuous. A practical, patient, and methodical approach to a project may be needed. These qualities may need to be used in order to improve your health through exercise and nutrition, an impending overland journey. So he's on his way. We spoke about the health. I believe that he's just pulling himself together. It's very masculine orientated, isn't it? An impeding overland journey. But it's this part here. These qualities may need to be used, may need to be slow and steady. To improve the health through exercise and nutrition. So I feel here the divine masculine really is getting himself healthy. It's getting himself back on his feet. Let's have a look. Okay, we've had quite a bit. Yeah, it's about letting go and moving forward. Okay. The living screenplay. I love it. It's just like, I don't know, it's just lots of different movies, aren't there? Oh dear. There's a longing, yeah. There's a longing for the legacy as well, I believe. I think they have to come to their own realization that they are our blessing as well. But it seems that they've got to heal. It's self-worth, really. Yeah, do you know, I think that's spot on. To be honest, I think he's scared of the union, but so am I. And I think that was the feeling I was feeling this morning, is that none of us are perfect. And when it kind of gets closer, excuse me, to even considering allowing someone else into your life, this kind of barrier can go back up again. But I feel that it's kind of like I was trying to work it out, and I'm thinking, I know that when union is near, you have this feeling as if it's all lost. I'm going to pull a oracle of shadows and light. One of the cards drew me to strangely lonely. When it said about being strangely lonely, I thought about drawing a oracle of shadows and light. Let's get one of these and see if we can kind of get some more guidance on the week. But it just feels like a very frustrated energy here. That the masculine within us all is facing. What I was going to say then was when you know that it's the frustration of the connection that's making you unbalanced. I'm going back to what I was talking about, because I said this fiery temper, about trying to control your temper and not take it out on others when the frustration is about a connection that that people are probably not even aware of, that you're going through internally. So I think it's just about picking yourself up on that. Whatever's going on, it's going on within you, isn't it? Okay. And I believe you'll just be able to snap yourself out of that if you remember that, because that's when arguments and tension can escalate within homes, when something rocks us, and then it seems that we attract that from everyone else. So just be conscious about what you're actually angry at, and whether the people that you're projecting that anger onto are the cause of it. Okay. The card that came out was number 11, a dried flower fairy, sweet memories. And this is the frustration, the connection, finding nothing like it. Just being lonely no matter where you are. So let's read this, card number 11, dried flower fairy, sweet memories. I just love how it's card number 11. This darling little fairy just loves to collect memories and to treasure them, wearing them as garlands, their sweet faded fragrance reminding her of happy times. She helps you by collecting all your happy, sweet memories and keeping them from fading too. She has wings that resemble the wonderful monarch butterfly, which is renowned for the vast distances it can travel. So these memories may be of very long ago, down through the ages, but they are still able to fly to you and reach you with their messages of love and sweetness, wherever you currently find yourself. So the Divine Feminines, we've been practicing visualizations and also about sharing these sweet, loving thoughts and memories with our Divine Masculine, especially over this weekend, acting as if acting comes in again. And this is, I spoke also about the Divine Masculines receiving messages regarding past lives. So I think that all these memories are actually bombarding the Divine Masculine now. And it's like it's got his temper flaring. All the memories. Okay, it's like he's hungry to experience that now again. Okay. Let me just turn the page. I'm going to put the card down. So these memories may be a very long ago, down through the ages, but they are still able to fly to you and reach you with their messages of love and sweetness, wherever you currently find yourself. Little doggy confirmed that outside. When you experience a difficult and challenging time, the dried flower fairy flies to your side, shows you a moment that you have forgotten, and magically the present moment transforms. You will always have her with you, most especially in the times when those sweet memories seem furthest away. She will come to you and she will remain with you. Expect calls out of the blue, bumping into old friends, a photograph of a loved one or a reminder of happiness coming to you in other sweet and serendipitous ways. So I feel that this is in the Divine Masculine's darkest hour. All these sweet memories of the Divine Feminine are rising up with him. So the dried flower fairy speaks. Do you remember the time when you played with the fairies in the garden? Do you remember when your imaginary friend was more real than your own parents? What about the first time you ever noticed your shadow quivering in the light? Swam in the sparkling sea, held hands or exchanged glances with someone you liked more than just friends? When you were given a gift for no reason, hugged by a friend, had a perfect day, found messages from angels in the clouds. You seem to have forgotten all the precious moments, so I've been busy gathering them up for you. I now return them to you so your sadness can be transformed. Let happiness, bliss, and gifts for no reason become possibilities you believe in again. When I see you smile and treasure a moment from the past in the present, I know my work has been done. That's just recalling the smile on your Divine Masculine's face. And it's like this delivery of all the sweet memories. You'll know whether or not you've been kind of reminiscing. Well, the message has been delivered. Loud and clear. I said yesterday, so noisy. So much noise coming in for the masculine's mind. Memories, songs, reminders, synchronizations. Okay. So let's read the divination message. You may soon, so if they haven't already, or for us, take note, okay, is that you may soon be experiencing little reminders of some of the sweetest, most fun and uplifting times in your life. Oh, okay, I've had the time of my life. Has just come through. I've got goosebumps galore here. That's the song. Okay, oh, I can't sing it. I might cry. You may soon be experiencing little reminders of some of the sweetest, most fun and uplifting times in your life. The kind that have no great significance historically, but in the story that is your life, they are pivotal moments. It could be seeing a rainbow, a star shining bright, or a photograph of your father holding you closely in his arms, or receiving the knowledge and sudden realization that something you did made a large and meaningful difference to someone else's life. You have so many jewels. It's time to sift through the precious moments in memory, and by honouring these and feeling them again, change the present for the better. The magic of your sweetest memories will be worked into the present moment, and your current struggle will be momentarily relieved. And that transcendent feeling of being one with all that is will return, giving you the strength to go on and do what must be done. The divine feminine moving on and doing what must be done. That's beautiful. Okay, we're prepared, yeah? Let's take a break from that. Thought I was going to have a little grizzle on camera. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, where are we up to? I can't go back too far. I'll catch up with some of this later. Okay. Right, okay, I can't see anything here that's jumping out that's important. I imagine it's all important, but for this moment in time, let's just carry on. Okay, so in come the sweet memories. I think we should get let's get a sacred destiny oracle card. But do we still have volume? We do. Okay. Okay, let's see what card wants to come up for this upcoming week then. We've got two. We've got love. I've not had this card yet. Oh, there's all different types of flowers here. Everyone's a bit unsettled. I can hear Lily scratching there. I can hear my daughter. Her voice is raised, like she's being irritated by someone. Okay. Oh, it's called the wild rose. Roses are a universal symbol of love. The rose was associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It was also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. And kisses under the mistletoe. Why am I thinking about kissing and Christmas? Okay, let's get back to the rose. The truth comes first before the kisses, okay? It's like about kiss and make up. Let me carry on. Native American tribes. Okay, in many Native American tribes, wild roses are a powerful symbol of life. Some tribes believe that wild roses were protection, so they kept them in their homes. The wild rose, as opposed to the domesticated rose, represents a love that is wild and free and without bounds. It blossoms all summer and is beloved by bees and butterflies. Okay, the sacred language wants you to know love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. You are already more cherished than you could possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you when you stand in the centre of it all. It's beautiful. All is well, no matter what is happening around you. You know that you are loved and you are lovable. You know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough, just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing, or all is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. That's lovely. Okay. Let's look what the other one is. So we've been sticking to these cards, haven't we? Thriving. We'll read it again. The only way the message goes in is by keep repeating it to yourself. Let's do it. Thriving. The third week, I believe. In the African savannah lives a tree of life, the baobab tree. This is a prehistoric species that predates humans. It is over 200 million years old. It has adapted, survived, and thrived in a harsh environment where so many other species have gone extinct. The baobab can live up to 5,000 years and can reach almost 100 feet tall. It is a succulent, which means that in the rainy season, it absorbs and stores water in its enormous trunk. This water helps it produce a nutrient-dense fruit in the dry season, when the land is parched and arid. These remarkable plants provide shelter, food, and water for both animals and humans. It is one of the only plants in the world that doesn't drop its fruit where it would spoil. It stays on the branch where it dries out. When picked, the fruit has a 3-year shelf life. So the sacred landscape wants you to know, if you draw this card, you are a survivor. And not only do you survive, but you use situations that others might find challenging to thrive. You expand when others shrink. I don't know what I was going to say. I thought I was going to say drink. You expand when others shrink. This may be the time to adapt to the circumstances rather than be overcome by them. You have a remarkable ability to step beyond any challenge. You are strong. Others may find shelter in your energy, and right now that's okay. Through giving to others, you are in turn nourished. This card may be urging you to step into the primordial, powerful, wild part of yourself. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm dropping my words. Okay. Doing this will increase your vitality and contribute to your overall well-being. Something to do with the masculines here, their well-being. They're pulling themselves up on it. Might have something to do with alcohol. They might be drinking a bit too heavily. It's like the divine masculine's kind of like saying to the divine feminine, do you want a drink? And she's like, I'll just take that from you, thank you. You won't be needing that anymore. Okay. Well, they're the two cards from the Sacred Destiny. Okay, I want to crack on with the reading. There's quite a lot going on here, so Love and thriving. Thrive in love. Oh, you thrive in love. That's good, isn't it? That's how we thrive, in love. And we just strive without it. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's I wanted to get a postcard from Spirit. I think that's the understanding that we thrive when we're in love. You are divine beauty. Dearest Jew, we have a secret to share with you. We're definitely coming in with the acting today. So if you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. Thanks. It doesn't say thanks. It said that's the real secret. You're already the luckiest person on the planet, okay? You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. That's beautiful. Coffee helps us. So I'm just seeing coffee. I love coffee. I do need to cut down, but I don't think it's not doing me no harm. Where are we going to go with this? Hi, Lily. Happy girl. Did you notice she jumped up when I said about being act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. And then Lily kind of jumped up as if it was a magnet because we had changed the energy around. Okay. I'm trying to see what I'm going to use, but Lil, lay down, good girl. Thank you. Archangel Oracle cards. Leadership. It kind of flipped over. Not sure whether you're ready for this leadership role. I do feel it's the masculine's energy. So, okay, let's have a look at this leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I feel this is the divine masculine now. We have the divine feminine here, like I said. Already said in the card that this could represent you. Okay, and that you are a guide, a beacon of light to follow, and you lift everyone up with this energy of light and love. Okay, so this could be for you to step into your purpose now. You're kind of nearly there. This is just giving you the confirmation, really, to it's time to go forth. But I really feel this is for the masculines now. They're wanting to step up. So embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths, the many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. So, working with Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel's name means God is my strength, and this phrase describes you as well. Regardless of your background, you have God's strength pouring through you at all times. Gabriel can help you fearlessly tap into this power. She'll reassure you that it's safe for you to be powerful and protect you in all ways. Gabriel's aura is copper, like her trumpet. When you wear the crystal stone citrine or the precious metal copper, you readily connect with her energy. Feel this is the feminine's energy pushing the divine masculine on, encouraging him. Okay. I'm not going to stay on for too much longer. How long have I been on? 50-50. I must have looked at that for a reason. Should we have a look at your Heal Yourself cards? Like Lily's really nice and cozy here, and I just wanted to sing Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Okay. It's only the 1st of December. I'm going to have to hold back a bit. Beauty. 17. Recognize your inner and outer beauty. You are beautiful, special, unique, and attractive. This has been a message coming up with that love. Okay. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? Did you know that your features can literally change based on how you feel about yourself and your life? Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. People can feel your energy when you enter a room. When a person who is not thought of as being physically good looking connects to their own inner light, wisdom and warmth, the glow that emanates from within makes them extremely appealing and attracts people and opportunities towards them. Focus on what you love about yourself and allow yourself to shine. If you are challenged by how you see yourself, this could be a perfect time for an internal and an external makeover. So picked up here about not looking one's best, the vibration, how it changes. We're kind of like evidence of that just with the 2 kind of lives that have gone on tonight. So the difference between them. Let's look at the action here. It says, look at your face in the mirror. Acknowledge what is beautiful about you. It can be physical or spiritual. Ask yourself how you nurture your internal beauty. Do you allow others to see your light, your care inside, kindness and warmth? Ask your body what it needs to feel healthy and taken care of. This could involve changing your diet, having a new exercise program, updating your wardrobe, getting a new haircut, etc. Give to yourself. So I want to say for this week, we need to focus on this beauty aspect, okay? It will rub off. Regardless, we all need to focus on loving ourselves. I said that when I was having like the energy of this morning, and I said I felt like I was being hard on myself. It was like, I know I should not be saying them kind of things to myself. So pick yourself up on it. I'm going to get one more card from here. Unleash your creativity. It's what we've been working on this week. Okay, I'm not going to read it because we touched on this and we have read this throughout the week. Okay, get creative. We've got to, I think the message here is don't stop doing what you were doing. So it's not time to put down the goal boards and working on the bucket list. We're not like, well, that's done for last week. No, that's something that we really need to keep them creative juices flowing and going as a collective. It's definitely having a knock-on effect here. Okay. Let's get a power of love. A facial. I was only thinking that myself, how I could do with some, I could do a facial, I could do some skincare. Okay, I'm going to reread these parts. A manicure Friday. I need a haircut as well. I'm worse with the haircuts. I don't. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'd rather just cut my own hair if I could. I keep asking my daughters, but they seem like scared to touch my hair. It's like it's just hair. I just need a trim. Yeah. Okay. And then it's like, what do you do with the hair? Do you go for a different look? And then because I've got curly hair, I have to be a bit careful because I can straighten it. But then if it gets cold and it rains or snows, it's just, it's all good. Yeah, new makeup as well. I need to go on. Oh, I need to get some new makeup. But then we have kind of like Christmas come in. So you kind of like, it's like, the girls want to know what to get me. I could give them some ideas. And conditioner, shampoo and conditioner, I do tend to treat myself with that. I do. I use, you guys should know because this store's everywhere, but it's Lush. And I use Daddy-O and American Cream. And they're not the cheapest, but if you like your hair smelling of Parma violets, it will do the job. So yeah, it could be like, because I get the big ones, you can only really get them online. It's around about, I could be spending about £80 on shampoo and conditioner, but it lasts. But it's just mine. The girls know not to use it. So it's nice to have a luxury. I like my hair to smell nice. So anyway, okay, let's just have a look at facial mask when it comes. Yeah, maybe Laurie, you said that. Yeah, maybe we just need to pamper ourselves and then it works, doesn't it? The mask is off. Should we pop that out there? Use lots of aromatherapy in my bath. I do as well. I have a selection of them, of different ones that are uplifting or refreshing. And I tend to just drop a few essence in the bath. Okay, lots of ways then. Let's have a look at the power of love. And it was like, be nice to yourself, you're beautiful. Just smile. It just shines from within. It's with those sweet memories. If you're okay with it, recall those sweet memories. They'll have you smiling, grinning from cheek to cheek. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Sorry, it's just coming in with this. I was just having a look at that word. It says consciously, but purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. It's picked up here about the divine feminine just getting on with what needs to be done. So let's get on with purpose. Got to keep dreaming. People with a purpose are leaders. People with a purpose, coupled with compassion, are teachers. You have come to a point in your journey where you must demonstrate to yourself that you are a teacher. Let's reread that part. Okay. People with a purpose are leaders. People with a purpose, coupled with compassion, are teachers. You have come to a point in your journey when you must demonstrate to yourself that you are a teacher. Now is the time to be the change that you want to see in the world. Being a person of integrity is your goal. You know your place in the world and how you may be an example to others for the betterment of humankind. You tend to have a very strong intuitive side and use it on a daily basis for clarity of purpose. You have a passion for everything you do, seeing each day as an opportunity to manifest love. You are blessed with a sense of inner peace I want to add there, and I'm blessed to know you. That's what I want to add. I just feel so proud. Okay, of the divine feminine's energy. I am. Okay, let me get back to this. I just wanted to add that in. You are blessed with a sense of inner peace because you have satisfied within who you are. I'm going to carry on reading this. Go back a bit. I've distracted myself. Okay, let's bring it back. You are blessed with a sense of inner peace because you are satisfied with who you are and what you have. Life seems easy because you have learned that you don't have to make the choice between love and fear. You already know that the negative energy of fear is not an option. Be a guiding light and show the world how it's done. Do you want a Rumi or a Mother Mary? Bye, Pandora. Hi, Pandora. Bye, Pandora. Awesome that you could catch us. Catch you soon. Okay, guys. Let's get this wrapped up. Rumi. I like the Rumis. Let's go for a Rumi. Where would Rumi be? Okay. They're singing to me. Now I've had the time of my life. Stop. Because I'm about to go into dirty bit. Okay, I don't think they mean that version. That's just me coming away from the emotion that comes up with that song. Okay. I'm getting a Rumi message, guys. It looks like Rumi's in the house. He seems to be. I like Rumi. I love the Mother Mary. But Rumi, yeah. There's a message. Okay. Let's see what it is. Arise. Okay. Let's see how this will wrap up this working week reading. Card number 13. That's the Death card. That's the transformation. Okay. I want to make some elbow space. I kind of want to put my elbow down. See if I can get this at a good angle. That's perfect. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. When wings dissipate and weaken, life begins to lose its value. That's coming in with that King of Pentacles, isn't it? Just seeing who it was eating. It's actually the baby. It's Tia. You wouldn't really get to see her on camera. We just leave her be. She's a beautiful cat, though. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to the poem. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. When wings dissipate and weaken, life begins to lose its value. Every cell in your body is created to rise to challenges. Your life is meant to confront everything that holds you captive. Don't sit at the bottom of the well, not caring about salvation. Listen to the voice within calling to you. Reach for imminence beyond your own maturity. Rumi. I dance before you in sacred spectacle, hoping to garner your attention. Look at me, I cry to your ailing spirit and despondent flesh. Look at me. If you were to look up, you would see that I am a mirror of your own being, your light, your heart, your spirit, your all. Yes, there is pain. Yes, there is a letting go taking place, and you're frightened and uncertain sometimes. But you make this mean something that it does not. It means that you are to turn your head away from what is dying. Do this gently but firmly, Turn your head towards what is living. Look at me, I will show you truth, and you shall laugh your deepest belly laughter with so much glee, sharing in my secret that the only force at work in your life is unconditionally loving divinity. I see in you a divine wild child and sacred heart. You have gumption, chapaz, guts. You dare to love where others only see pain. You dare to believe that everything will somehow work out where others see only what they judge to be wrong. You see love where others ply fear. You seek freedom where the world still buys into manipulation and propaganda. Don't lose heart, beloved wild child. Dare to believe. You are right to do so. It is the divine rebel in you that refuses to surrender hope. Give up the fight, perhaps, the battle that comes from a place of fear, but never give up your hope. That hope in your heart, that optimism and patience for growth into love creates a light within you that helps the world see through darkness. It becomes a candle that shimmers contentedly under the windowsill of your heart temple. There it is, more obvious even in darkness. The stars do appear to shine brighter at night, beloved, but don't become consumed by your nightmares. They will pass with the coming dawn, you'll see. Don't give them too much stock. Instead, put your attention towards that defiant candle of hope that burns, as is its nature and purpose within you. Can you sense its warmth, even in the presence of cold fear? Ah, it shall warm you now, and if not, then I come to remind you, you are a blazing angel. You are filled with holy fire, and you shall prevail. Oh, the joy of you, the expanse of you. You fill my own heart with your magnificent essence, your magnificent essence. I see and know the great beloved in you. There the great beloved is, looking out at me from behind your eyes. I see the candlelight of your heart temple flicker within your gaze. That is what the candle of hope honours, the workings of the great beloved, so created, so creative and crazed with love for you that all circumstances. I'm going to have to reread that part. We lost the flow. Energy takeover. Okay, I'm going to gain it back. That is what the candle of hope honours, the workings of the great beloved, so creative and crazed with love for you that all circumstances of your life, down to the tiniest detail, are evoked out of love. Love out of compassionate desire takes you from despair into hope, from holding on to letting go, from turning away to opening up. So the great beloved takes you across the moonlit ocean into the temple of the cosmic heart. Here, an eternal flame burns, bright with hope. Don't give me that song, Eternal Flame by the Bangles. Okay, let's carry on. Here, an eternal flame burns bright with hope, igniting the light within the hearts of all of humanity. You are being asked to trust, to gently lay to rest the suffering that has been, perhaps because of what you have labelled as the failure, the doubt, the losses and setbacks. They are so little in the greater scheme of you. Put them aside, allow them to rot and become fertiliser for life, but do not try to keep them alive beyond their earthly expiry date, lest you become tainted or poisoned by the rot. Let them go and instead focus on what is alive now. Can you sense that before you is a great being of light, a greater pathway opening up? This is truth, blazing angel. This is truth. Take a step. So easy is it when the light of the heart is felt within, reminding you of your own divine nature. The world is here for you to experience so that you may realise divinity in its majesty, mystery and love, more so than ever. All serves that sacred purpose, so embrace it. Find your faith and be at peace. Know that no matter what appears to be, all is well. You are so loved. It cannot even begin to be translated sufficiently into words, but it can be transmitted from my heart to yours, just as the sun catches dry tinder and sets it aflame. Okay. I don't know what's going on in there. Rustling going on. It's one of the cats somewhere. Let's finish this message up. This oracle comes with a message for you. Arise. You have been downtrodden for long enough now. Perhaps you have been feeling defeated, put upon, underestimated, or walked over in mind, body, or spirit by others or your own doubts and fears. Enough now. You are liberated through the hope in your heart, the defiant optimism that buoys your spirit and demands that you shall have your dawn. You shall rise like the sun and begin anew again. No, and begin anew now. Step up. It is your time. It is your time. A bit nervous there. I want to end on an affirmator. Just because I can. Oh, where did I put them? I tried to tidy these up earlier. Okay. And we should say our goodbyes, guys. The bangles. Don't get me going now. You know it's already coming through. It's like, close your eyes. Like, no. Not now. Let's get an affirmator. Okay, guys. Rumi is just so romantic. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Okay. See, it's a song that makes you happy. It makes you smile. And then you glow. Okay. We picked it up on the pick a pile yesterday for the masculines in their second pile. It's like, don't think that it's not the divine feminines like masculine within, how they shine when they think and talk about their divine masculine. So we're getting an affirmator and I'm going to say goodbye. 1 hour and 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Get centered. Okay. I'm going to read you what they want you to put in. So they want you to put in your favourite animal, a magical item, and a piece of furniture. So I think it's best if you think of those ones now. So a favourite animal, tiger, holding a magical item. I'm going to choose a wizard's hat. Is that magical? Well, it is for me. And a piece of furniture, an ironing board. It's a piece of furniture, an ironing board. So I've got a tiger with a magical hat on an ironing board. Here we go. Get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. And in my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a tiger holding a magician's hat, floating through space on an ironing board. Okay. Get centered. So managing to bring yourself back to center here. Okay. It looks pretty cool. He's like surfing. He's got the hat on, but he's surfing on that ironing board. Okay, I'm getting another one, obviously, and then I'm going to say goodbye. No need to do. You just need to be. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, this is so funny. There will always be laundry and taxes, ironing and taxes. But in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax and trust, and then do the laundry. Okay. So it's don't even let the taxes weigh you down. Be more concerned about the ironing board, but I've already manifested a magical tiger to do my ironing, apparently. Okay. Right, guys, I will catch up with you all soon. I want to say goodbye. Oh, I will read back through these. Lion, wand, throne, cat, wand, chest of drawers, Victoria, mahogany. Victoria mahogany. I love it. Oh, you're more than welcome, guys. I'm going to enjoy reading back through these. Okay, right. I will catch up with you. I think the chat goes off, doesn't it, once I go? So we'll have to pick it up another day. Okay, guys, much love to you all, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, take care, all of you. Bye for now.